It's going to happen whether we like it or not, guys. In today's video, there's literally proof that we are entering this new world wait a minute, while so many other people are distracted and can't see what really is taking place with all these other external events and internal events occurring within themselves, guys. What do you see right here from Go Telegraph? Breaking news! The Reserve Bank of Australia is open to using a central bank digital currency as the future of money. You don't say, guys? Where state-issued digital money would represent a tokenized form of central bank reserves. Everything's now out in the open. Of course it is, guys. It already has been. I don't know how long, guys. They put it in plain sight before they initiate the actions. Okay? Now, what do you guys think blockchain was made for? Comment down below. To get away, to run away from the space system? Come on, guys. We have to be realistic. We can't be naive here. Because Christine Lagarde literally just confirmed this as well. Like we have been saying since the end of 2020. And we have been talking about these CBDCs since years now, guys, right? The thing is, with the traditional financial system, it does take time. 100%, right? But it goes gradually, then what? Suddenly, overnight. That's the thing. That's the difference, guys, right? From Christine Lagarde. Wait, before we do, before we talk about that, we have to talk about from the European Central Bank. Our governing council has decided to move to the next phase of the digital euro project. Again, all this is accelerating, guys, right? While Ripple case is about to conclude, right? It's already coming to a close as we speak. Then, Bitcoin ETFs going live, guys, right? All these things are happening all at the same time. Ask yourself why. The system, or the economy, shall we say instead, guys, the economy right now is breaking, right? At a breaking point. And look what these banks are doing now, guys, these central bankers. Okay? They're moving to their next plan, their next phase. Our governing council has decided to move to the next phase of the digital euro project. In November 2023, we'll start laying the foundation for the possible issuance of a digital euro. A decision on issuing a digital euro will come at a later stage, guys, right? Euro system proceeds to the next phase of digital euro project. It's basically guaranteed at this point, right? And now people in the comments are saying, I'll do everything in my power to have zero digital euro in my wallet. I mean, maybe one day, guys, right, everything will be digital. Maybe that will be a long time from now. I don't know. But they will be, quote unquote, forced to, guys, right? Space forced to. You guys want to know why? Even though no one's going to be, look what she says right here, the wise owl. We need to prepare our currency for the future. It's about the future. Ties in with what? CBDCs. Ties in with what? Which crypto company, which project in the digital asset space is targeting CBDCs? You know, now, they're not going to force anyone, guys, but technically, indirectly, they will be. It's all a paradox, because obviously they're not going to force you because they can't, but they will at the same time when the problem strikes. Now, do you guys see? The problem strikes you. You invoke. It invokes your reaction, and then you cry out for the solution. Stop it. People are getting exposed like never before. It's so simple. While we haven't yet decided whether to issue a digital euro, we are getting ready. Of course they are. For that collapse, you don't say. We envisage a digital euro as a digital form of cash that can be used for all digital payments, coexisting with physical cash, leaving no one behind. Of course they can't leave anyone behind, guys, right? Physical cash supposedly will still be here, guys, but it's getting less and less, though. Why? Because the 2023 has, you guys know, right, has been making people use cash less, guys, right? Use cash space less. Now, flip the financial system upside down, then push for a space CBDC. Dismantle the system to reconstruct it. No? Come on, guys. We know the game plan, right? People know. People know. It's funny that the Bitcoin maximalists keep loving Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin maxis, right? We can't blame the Bitcoin maxis because it's not their fault, guys. But the Bitcoin maxis were the ones that accelerated everything, basically, right? Because it was the first coin out there. So at this point, it can't be stopped. Why? Preparation phase will pave way for potential future decision on issuing a digital euro. It's basically set in stone, guys. And here she comes out stating this right here. Listen very carefully to when she speaks.
Euro is on the move. The digital euro is on the move. Yesterday, the Governing Council of the ECB approved the opening of the preparation phase. It will be a journey, and we will walk the journey together with the legislator. All European institutions will be involved to make sure that Europe is equipped with the currency of the future.
It's always about the future, guys, right? She just basically confirmed we'll be entering this new world. She's smiling, the plans are being filled, guys, the prophecies, right? All these things. Come on.
Cash is here to stay. You will have all options, cash and digital cash. So what does it mean for you? For consumers, it would be free and easy to use everywhere in the euro area. All of that, of course, is subject to the legislative process. Cash or digital, the choice will be yours. Your euro, your choice.
That's hilarious, guys. Your euro, your choice. But when that problem strikes, then we'll see if she was lying or not. Okay? Second, who in their right mind is not still using cash, because a lot of people do, but will keep using cash, guys, because they're targeting what convenience for people to become less for people to become more lazy, basically, right? So it's the craziest thing, guys. The timestamps, right? You guys can check all this stuff out. Timestamps 113. Once again, that tail, snake eating its own tail up. It's all here, guys. Why? Because Brad Garlinghouse was in the same damn room as she was, right? Christine Lagarde, chairman of the IMF, or European Central Bank, guys, right? Brad was there. Do we not see? All these banksters were. Look at all these puppets. It's the craziest thing in my life, right? Now, not to mention the former. Look at this from a few months back. It was a pleasure to meet Michael S. Barr at Federal Reserve Vice Chair for Supervision in Frankfurt today. From Christine Lagarde. Former Ripple advisor meets with Christine Lagarde, guys. Right? Former Ripple advisor. The proof is in the pudding, isn't it? Sure seems like that to me. And then we see from 801 XRP, the narrative has shifted and is supporting our what we have been saying all this time.
Christine Lagarde, when I first met you, you had just been at LSE Square dancing. It's a few years ago. And I think what's so important here is we have institutional forces, and Ngozi, within her wonderful article, really emphasizes institutional strength. I know you've written about it as well, but few have been in the trenches of actual trade policy like you have with your service to the Republic of France. What has to be the new trade policy for the nations of Europe, and for that matter, wealthy nations worldwide? What needs to be the new trade initiative that gets us to global economic growth as Ngozi frames it?
Thank you, Tom, for that. I believe you catch me a bit off guard, because you take me back to my days as a trade minister. I would say two things. One is implement the directives and the regulatory frameworks that exist in order to free up the providing of services throughout the region. There is a service directive which has been around for years and years, of which maybe 60% is actually implemented.
I just wanted to say something else. They're all humans, guys, right? They're all humans, so can we really blame them? We can't, because it seems like the prophecies have to be fulfilled. So should we worry about this? Definitely not, guys. Don't even worry about it one bit, because I don't believe we're heading towards you guys know what type of future world, right? So I don't believe a dystopian future will be occurring, but more so utopian, guys, right? Take the past, apply right now. Do you guys see the change, the difference of people living, guys, today versus the past, right? So we're heading towards a better place, even though these technologies will be in place, guys, right?
If only the whole directive was implemented without reservations, without caveats, without carve-out, I think we will really lift growth in a significant way, whether in relation to goods or in relation to digital, because services are largely now digitally supported. That would be, I say, number one. Number two, I think that if investment, and granted, currently the financing of investment is difficult, but if investments were to be focused on the green transition, plus the transition towards a digital economy, I think there would also be a significant upside as a result of that. And to pick up on Ngozi,
digital economy, we are already in one, guys, right? But when that switch is flipped, I'm not talking about XRP's price, but the switch being flipped for the transition from the current to the new economy, that's when it's going to be crazy.
I think in the digital world, the two things that need to be improved. One is we need a better governance. We have seen one trial after another one, criminal or otherwise, that the digital world can lead to abuses, including in financial services. So governance is one where we need to make progress, and we need to make progress collectively. Number two, and the European Central Bank spends a lot of effort and time on that, we also, central bankers, the holders of currency, we need to move to the digital area, and we need to be ready to launch CBDC, for us it's digital euro, in relatively short order, so that we can make it safe and have a monetary anchor that has digital traits as well.
Wait
George,
a
all of
minute.
this is
Wait a minute. She said it relatively short order, right? Perhaps in a shorter time frame, guys, than people expect it to be, right? So things are looking quite good, isn't it? Quite well, quite swift. Rumors. France rumored to be adopting XRP for digital euro. How will price react? This just came out, I think, today. I don't know, or yesterday, somewhere, something like that, guys. But rumors. Let's see. Let's set the record straight. This isn't a question from Black Swan Capitalist of if, but when. While others speculate, we see the bigger picture. XRP is a world money in the making, and soon every major institution and central bank in the world will be using XRP to settle all transactions. Which other crypto can they use, guys? Right now, this utility goes live in a new financial system. Not now, not yet. I'm going to be taking profits 100% before the collapse, guys. That's just me. Then I'm going to reinvest it during the collapse, right? Or when everything's settled, the dust is settled. I don't know what happens to XRP during the collapse, guys. I do not know, right? I don't have a crystal ball, so we may as well be hedged in all different types of scenarios. Not financial waste. You guys can do whatever you guys wish to, but things are moving very swiftly now. Not financial waste, and never financial waste, guys. What is this? What is amazingness? See ya.